Welcome back to the Beginner's Pack 1.0. So in this video, I will be teaching you all you need to know about the web browser. So by the end of this video, you should be familiar with how the web browser works and what it does and how it can be used on your laptop. So let me start off by explaining what a web browser is if you don't know. So a web browser is a software application that you use to access websites. So some of the websites you can access using your web browser is like Google, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so many other websites that you might have actually heard of. So you might have used the web browser on your phone already. So we have so many softwares that you can use to access a website. So one of them is Google Chrome, there's Internet Explorer, there's Opera Mini, and there's Firefox. So and there are other web browsers that you might have actually seen that you might have used as well to access a specific website. So in this video, we'll be using a default web browser that comes with your Windows 10. So the default web browser that comes with your Windows 10 is the Internet Explorer. So the Internet Explorer Edge, this is like Internet Explorer Edge. It's like an update of the initial Internet Explorer, so it is called Edge. Let me close all the tabs. So I'll be explaining everything you need to know on how to access a specific website. But before you actually open your web browser, you should always make sure you're connected to an internet. So the way you check for connections or the way you connect to an internet device is by bringing your mouse down the bottom right area where my mouse is currently located. So you would see it, which is at the taskbar area. So you see this area here. It might not be here, it might be hidden inside of this section. So if it's not connected, this is what it shows. Let me show you what it looks like. So if you're not connected, you see this ball looking icon, and that's the icon that you actually have to click to connect to the internet. So I have this typed the password saved on my laptop, so if I click on connect automatically it will just connect. So if you don't have it saved or you're just connecting for the first time, you just click on the name of the internet, then you click on connect, and then you type in the password, and then you will be connected successfully. Once you are connected and the icon has changed to this Wi-Fi icon, then you know you're good to go. So go back to the web browser, and this is the interface of the Edge web browser that comes with your Windows 10, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, you might not have all these informations on your web browser at the moment. This is like a synchronization from my Google Chrome. So I signed in my Google Chrome account or my Google account, and then it actually prompted me to import my bookmarks and other settings from the Google Chrome. So that's why you have all this here, and you will find similar thing on my Google Chrome as well. So the first thing we will need to talk about is the URL input. So the URL input is where you type in the specific website address or the specific website name. So and the URL input is currently located at this area of the screen, or at this area of the web browser. So you would find this icon here, this icon here, and then you see this search icon. So most times when you see this search icon, you know this is where you are to type in the website address. So this icon here is used to refresh a page. This icon is used to come to the home page, and the home page is just this current screen I are seeing. So it doesn't have any URL there, so it will just bring you to this home page, and then you'll be able to type in a URL as well. So this is used to close the specific tab that is open. So individually we can have multiple tabs open in a specific web browser. So when you see this plus icon here, you will see a shortcut, keyboard shortcut here, Ctrl+T, which is to create a new tab. So having multiple tabs is something you will do often when you start making use of the web browser, because you might want to have multiple websites opened at the same time, and then you'll be able to switch between them. So to switch between each tab, you just have to click on the tab, bring your mouse here and click, and then click on this and this. So whichever tab you want to make use of at a specific time will determine where you click and switch to. So this is called tabs. and then there's an X icon which is used to close each of the tab. So I can close this specific tab by clicking, and then it has actually been closed. So that is how you add a tab and close the tab as well. So this is to minimize, and this is to restore down the size so it becomes smaller, like I've explained in my previous videos. And this is an extension icon. When you click on it, you see all the extensions that has been installed on your browser. These are like the extensions I have installed on mine, so I can actually make use of these extensions on the browser as well. So this is for bookmarks or favorite sites. When you click on it, you see your favorite website that you actually visit. You can access your bookmarks here as well. So there are some websites that I've actually saved, and for easy access, I'll just come here and then I'll be able to click and visit that website. So this area here is where you get an option to do so many things as well. But most importantly, what I do here is the settings page that I actually make use of or access. And this is how you create a new tab as well, a new window, new private window, which is something I will not talk about in this video. So, and this is where you actually zoom in the page if you want it to increase in size. You can notice that there are changes that are happening right now. So it is actually increasing the size of all the content in the web page. So let me go back to the default size, and this is where you get to check for history. So all the browsing history you've done in the past will be viewed here. And well, I do make use of this sometimes. Maybe when I want to access a past website that I got a very useful information, I'll come back to the history to make use of it. So you can print. There are so many things you can actually do here, so you might actually want to explore some of it, because I will not be explaining all of it to you. So the settings page is another place that you also want to go to. So when you click on the settings, you can actually access your passwords that have been saved to the web browser, and you can import data, which was what I actually used to import data from my Google Chrome. So you can edit your personal information, which is also here as well. And there's so many other things you can also do here as well. So you can do so many things on the settings page. So you might, and you always come here to do some customization and the rest. So the appearance area as well is where you can change the theme of the site. So by default, or I think that was the one that made use of this, you can have, this is like the default, sorry. When you click on it, it will change. You'll notice a change in the appearance. So you can choose whatever one you want to make use of, but I prefer the dark one. And you can also browse for more themes by clicking Chrome Web Store. When you click on it, you'll get to see so many other things that might be very useful to you. So that's it for the settings page. We'll close, and then let me just explain one more thing. When you have a single tab left and you click on the close button, it will close the entire web browser. So, but when you have multiple tabs open, when you click on this one here, it doesn't close the web page, the web browser. It just closes that specific web page. So when you have just a single tab and you click on it, it closes the entire web browser. So you should be aware of that. I just decided to let you know about how that works as well. So let's make use of the URL input. So the URL input again is this part of it where you type in the website. So we'll be typing in Google www, which will be done using your keyboard, and then .google.com. So this is the URL for google.com. You can just click on enter on your keyboard. There's an enter key. When you click on it, it takes you to www.google.com. So this is the Google website, and when you're using this Edge browser for the first time, they will recommend that you actually use Google Chrome. So I am currently having a Google Chrome on my laptop. I'm just showing you how to make use of the Edge browser once you installed, or for the first time entirely. So once you've installed your Windows or you have a new computer, this is what comes with it. So they are recommending you actually download the Google Chrome, and the way you download it is by clicking on yes. I already have Google Chrome. This is Google Chrome on my laptop already. So I just want to show you how to actually download Google Chrome even while you're still using the Edge browser. So it's advisable to have multiple web browsers because you have to try out few different options in order to get the one that suits you properly. So your download should start automatically. If it doesn't start, you just click on download Chrome and then you click on install application. So I have a video on how to install and uninstall an application. If you want to get more details about how to install an application, then go back to my previous video and then you have access to that information. Thank you. So that's it for the web browser, and I hope this video was useful. If it was useful, please like, share to someone who might find it useful, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thank you.